When a lot of people are making the switch to plant-based eating or sort of inching in that direction, they're cutting out animal protein and sources of dairy, maybe eggs, they're really concerned about getting enough vitamins and minerals, especially the vitamins and minerals that are found predominantly in those sources of protein and dairy. And the best way to make sure that you are sort of hitting your goals for those minerals and vitamins is to eat a wide variety of colors of fruits and vegetables. Different colors of fruits and vegetables have higher concentrations of different kinds of vitamins and minerals and antioxidants. So if at the end of the day, the fruits and vegetables you have consumed are bright and colorful and varied, there's a really good chance you're getting a lot of the vitamins and minerals that you're concerned about. When you're starting to incorporate more fruits and vegetables into your diet, just start with what you like. Bring home the foods that you know how to prepare, you're familiar with how they taste, and the things that your family is going to be excited that you have. So I'm from the Caribbean originally, and that means that I like to bring home things like chayote squash and papaya, because those are things that I want to make sure my kids like and that make me think of home. You should also check out the frozen food section of the grocery store, because you might be surprised with what you find. I found this frozen fruit mixture. It has mangoes and coconut in it. Those are things that I really enjoy, and I'm gonna put them in smoothies or bake them into cakes. When you're shopping for frozen fruits and vegetables, the main tip I have is to read the label. Just make sure there's no added sauces, salt, or sugar that you're not expecting to bring home. Another advantage to buying frozen fruits or vegetables is that it's easier to control your food waste. If you're trying a new item or you live by yourself, you can just take, a quarter cup or half a cup of something out of a bag, reseal it, and put it back in the freezer. And that way if you don't like it, you're not going to waste the rest of it, or you can stretch out how long it takes you to use that pound of peas or frozen corn. Okay, so you've gone to the grocery store, you've brought all these beautiful fruits and vegetables home. What do you do next? So you can prepare them any number of ways. You can steam them, sauté them, or eat them raw in salads. A great way to increase the fruits and vegetables that you and your family are eating is to leave a plate of raw vegetables and fruit on the kitchen table. People can pick at it as the day goes on. But my favorite way to prepare vegetables, and I do this week in and week out, is to roast them. So the first thing you want to do is decide what kind of vegetables you want to roast. Roasting one kind of vegetables is easy because it all cooks at the same time. But you can combine other vegetables. You just want to make sure that they have similar densities and water contents. So vegetables like tomatoes or zucchini roast really well together because they take about the same amount of time, whereas something like a potato could be combined with a butternut squash. You want to make sure whatever vegetable you're roasting that they're cut to a similar size, and that when you put them on the sheet pan, you spread them out in an even layer so they can cook at the same rate. I like to roast my vegetables at a high heat, usually around 375. The higher the heat, you'll get some caramelization, which really adds some delicious flavors. And you'll know that they are done when you can put a fork or a really sharp knife in and it comes out really easily. Something that's great about roasting vegetables, it's a perfect canvas for experimenting with different spice combinations. So here are a few combos that I really like and use at home frequently. You could combine turmeric, chili powder, and cumin, or buy a pre-made curry powder at the grocery store. Or you can try a mixture of herbs, garlic, and lemon together to make a really delicious savory mixture. And you can substitute that with an Italian seasoning combo or fresh herbs if you have them in the garden. A final combination that I use frequently, that is a little unusual, but it really reminds me of barbecue, is paprika, cumin, garlic powder, salt, and pepper.